Good afternoon guys, and welcome back to another episode. Now it's a little bit rainy outside, so I thought I'd throw the crab pots in the back of the ute, put the boat on and go and soak a few pots. Mud crabs seem to move around a bit when it's rainy, so they get flushed out of their holes, so it's worth a try. I'll see you when I'm on the water. Hey guys, so I've finally made it to the crabbing spot and it looks like I've left the rain behind back in town. The water is a bit tenony, which I don't mind for crabbing. Hopefully they've had a flush out. So yeah, I'll throw them in tonight, well this afternoon. I might check them again later on if I get time. And then I'll be up early in the morning to come and pick them up. So for bait today, now, I'll probably regret this later putting it in my live well, but I wanted to defrost it. I've got a few different species of fish, but mainly trout frames. There's a red frame there and a few other reef species that should be good. So there's plenty of bait there for 4 pots. It's only me crabbing this afternoon, so I had this in the freezer and it was taking up a bit of space. So I thought I might as well get rid of it. So yeah, the pots will be definitely full of bait overnight, and I guess it's just a waiting game from now on, but I hope I get a crab or two. Ride or die. I keep boys by my side. CJ Ike, now I gotta roll with ice. Cold, these brothers my guys. Know that they fly, know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. CJ Ike, now I gotta roll with ice. This looks good here, nice and deep. Ride or die, 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 ride or die. Cold, these brothers my guys. Right there, I reckon. Damn. Float is gone. Rightio guys, here we have the last pot. Straight in the centre, no mucking around, big bucks only. Yikes! Here goes nothing. Alright, it's deep there. Good morning guys, and welcome back to day 2 of Mud Crab Madness. So it's about 4:30 in the morning and I've just got back to the boat ramp where I launched the boat yesterday. Now I'm just hoping that the crabs are as thick as what them sandflies are outside, but we'll see what happens. So I'll see you when I'm pulling up a rope.
you all night. I've been
Rightio guys, here we go. Crab pot number 1. God, I'm so excited. Come on, come on, come on. Show me the crabs. Well, that's a letdown. Rightio guys, I've got high hopes for this little sweetie. Hopefully it's loaded. It's moved a long way. Must have been the tide, it's grabbed it or something. Hopefully it's not a turtle. But we'll soon find out. Come on, mud crabs. Come on, mud crabs. Fuck me. Can't be that fucking hard, can it? Rightio guys, here we have it. Fingers crossed this one. Fingers crossed. Okay guys, here we are at the last pot. Oh, is it down there? Yep, okay. Come on, all I want is one. One mud crab, please, please, please. The other pots have got absolutely nothing in them, so I don't know. Come on, come on. Yes! Yes, look at that! We did it! You are kidding me. He looks legal too. Oh my God. All that work. I've been trying to catch one of these guys for that long now, and there's just been none around. Maybe I'm a bad crabber, I don't know, but yes, yes, yes. Rightio, I'm gonna put this guy now. Oh, I'll measure him first, but I'd say he looks pretty legal, but I'll throw a measure on him first and then we'll put him in the esky and head home for a catch and cook. Yes! Yeehaw! So good. Finally! Finally, a decent crab. Oh man, I am so stoked with this. I am freaking pumped. In you go, Bruiser. You big boy. Oh man, that is so good. There he is, guys. A nice big muddy. I finally finished cleaning the boat up and everything, so now we're going to get to making mud crab sushi. The first thing I'm going to do with this fella is I'm going to stick my finger under his apron here and just put my other hand on his back slippers and pull the top off him like that. Now from there I'm going to pull these gills out, get rid of his face, and just make sure he's nice and clean to cook. The reason I like to do this is that when you cook a crab with no guts in it, I think it just, the meat tastes cleaner. And because we're doing sushi, it might make the meat a little bit firmer as well, so give that texture a little bit more, give it a little bit more texture. Now I know mud crab sushi is a really weird thing to be cooking, but you know I love sushi, I love mud crab, so I thought what could go wrong? Of course I'm not going to waste the claws in the sushi, I'm only going to use the body meat with a bit of avocado, so we'll give it a go and you'll be sure to know if it's good. This fella's bath's up to temperature now, so I'm going to throw him in. I've only got about 1 inch of water in the bottom of this pot. I don't like to drown a crab when I boil it. I'd rather sort of steam it because I find that it keeps the flavour in a bit more. So I'm going to put this guy in now and then we'll start preparing the rice. Crab's just finished cooking, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it into a ice cold slurry so that the meat will contract from the shell, so it makes it easy to peel down the track. Voila! We have 1 roll of mud crab sushi. Rightio guys, here we have it. Mud crab sushi. Weird as I know, but worth a try. So I'm gonna get a little bit of me mud crab sushi. I love soy, so a bit of a dip of soy, a little bit of kubi, and straight down the hatch. That is actually really good. Well, that's the end of this episode, but while I was putting the crab pots out, I tried to get a topwater jack. I got chased by a massive storm and I missed a couple. But I've added on the footage. If you want to watch a few jacks bust up, keep watching. See you guys, thanks for watching. Good morning guys, this morning we're up a coastal creek in the Great Sandy Straits chasing mangrove jack on top water. Now, this morning I'm going to be throwing probably my favourite topwater lure. A friend of mine, Derek from Tully Tackle, put me onto these years ago and you just cannot beat them. So this is a Jackal Binksy. These things smoke the jacks. Now that's what they look like brand new in the packet, and I think what I like so much about these lures is because they've got all these dangly bits hanging off them, they've got more resistance in the water, so when you sort of pop them they don't want to move too far, so you can actually keep them in the strike zone for longer. Some walkers and things, I find that when you sort of move them, they move too far away from the structure you're trying to fish, whereas these guys, they'll just sit about 100 mil each pop, so depending on how much you pull it, how much it goes. So let's tie one of these on and try and get a jack. Yep. fish on. Oh no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh shit, that was too quick. I wasn't even paying attention then, that thing just boofed it. Oh no. Holy crap. Well, we tried.